Hi everybody, this is the industry overview with Frank Trevisani and the discount retail general merchandise sector. So who is the target market here? Is value conscious consumers who care about the price of goods, people that care about affordability and specifically don't have cars and usually walk to the stores. What does Dollar General offer? They offer household essentials, food and beverages, personal care products, and basic apparel and seasonal items. Let's talk about why people are shopping at Dollar General. It's because of their low prices, their convenience, and their non-suburban accessibility. What is their market strength? Their market strength is their resilience during economic downturns. When inflation rates are high, consumers are more conscious about where their dollars are going, so they opt towards those price-friendly stores. So what is their rural market expansions? They're trying to grow in small town America. Their undeserved areas create opportunity for Dollar General. The only thing that's holding Dollar General back is their need for seamless digital transformation and to develop that physical experience into a digital one. They also want to do a lot of supply chain restructuring. Their shift is to private label, and they're trying to ditch those big brands, big names, and stuff like that because of that price-conscious consumer that they're targeting. I've talked about this before, but their private label growth is their number one thing on Dollar General's checklist. They're expanding store brand offerings for major, better margins, and consumer perception for quality is improving with their private labels. What is the pressures that Dollar General is feeling? It's that increased operating cost and their push towards automation that they've had a late step to. But what is Dollar General's position in this market? They have over 19,000 operating stores in 47 states. Their target areas are primary rural and undiscovered communities. What is their business model? Is compact store format. Their stores are copy and paste no matter where you are. And their low overhead cost and operating cost make their prices as low as they are. And they focus on high turnover product assortment. So they're wanting to turn over their products. They don't want them on the shelves for too long. What is their strategic movements? Their entry into fresh and frozen foods called DG Market and growing presence in healthcare like those little private label Band-Aids and stuff like that. And they're piloting towards digital tools and e-commerce offerings like coupons. But what are their competitors? Their competitors are Dollar Tree and Family Dollar, which are another discount model, low price goods. And their strengths are that urban presence as well. And they have a wide variety of merchandise. But what is their weaknesses? Their post-merger integration issues have happened, and Dollar Tree just sold Family Dollar to private equity recently. And they're inconsistent in-store experiences. A lot of these places are in bad areas where they're robbed and people are afraid of going. What does DG have on them? Their strong rural focus, and they have better operation efficiency than these other stores. And their high recent growth in sales and profitability has put the upper hand in DG's favor. Another substitute of them is Walmart, and their strengths are massive scale, massive selection, and their advanced e-commerce presence, which is becoming a competitor with Amazon. And their strong brand loyalty. People that shop at Walmart stay with Walmart. But what is their weaknesses? They focus on suburban and urban markets, and they're less to those small communities. One of their places is Aldi's. They offer high quality private label and strong pricing position, which puts a little pressure on DG. But what is their weaknesses? They have weak geographical footprints in the US, unlike DG with 19,000 stores. And they have a narrow product assortment where their products are very there's not much difference between them. One of their big substitutes is Amazon. They have massive selection. Anything you want to buy, you can find on Amazon. And they've really, really done well on the at-home convenience shopping. But what is their Prime ecosystem is with that fast shipping. Their Prime members get free shipping if they spend 10 cents and they can get free shipping on their products. That's their upper hand on DG in places like Walmart that they can't offer. Another threat to DG is their online subscriptions and places like Amazon subscriptions and Walmart Plus. Why is this a threat? This schedules deliveries to repeat items that will just show up at your door. And their seamless reordering experience leaves their customers satisfied without even knowing they ordered it. Another threat to DG is warehouse clubs like Costco, BJ's, and Sam's Club. Why is this a threat? They have lower price per unit than DG, and their strong customer loyalty will make people shop there instead of places like Dollar General. But in conclusion, Dollar General competes in this high growth industry and high competitive with a race to the bottom margins. That's being reshaped by technology and consumer expectations and supply chain innovation that DG is working on. Its key strengths focus on store footprint, rural accessibility, low cost, and give it a strong base but continued growth with that required modernization in those stores. What is their biggest threats? Is e-commerce disruption from Amazon and Walmart, their retail fatigue with limited in-store innovation. A lot of their stores have been the same for a while. Another thing is supply chain weakness leading to stockouts. That's why DG is pushing towards that private label brand. They want to control their supply chain. But the bottom line is DG is well positioned to maintain its lead in the discount retail space, and its aggressive adaptation to digital transformation streamlines operations and continues serving rural America with precision and efficiency.